Welcome to Atlanta Tarot. This is the tarot forecast for Aries for the month of July 2021. So Aries, we are now in the element of water, Cancerian energy. So very much about feeling your way through this month. With water, as always, it can be free-flowing or it can be stagnant. So let's see what is in store for you. Energy around is the Queen of Wands, which is your energy. Very much female type of energy, strong, independent, frank to a point where she says what she thinks without any care of what other people think of it. So it's about using your firepower, Aries, but it's also can signify a person, a female person in your life who has those qualities. Take your pick. Rightio, let's see where you are right now. So, new projects on the go with the Page of Pentacles or the Page of Coins. So, sort of using this creativity of the Queen of Wands to sort of kickstart some kind of venture which will, in effect, and eventually bring you in money, whether it's a new job you're considering or something in that way where you can kind of build on something to get financially ahead in terms of job, work, anything of that ilk is very, and conversely for those who have children who are earth children, so Capricorn, Virgo, or who's the other one, Taurus, it can mean a child coming through. Okay. Let's see what's influenced this Page of Coins to be here. So this card positionally will affect the whole reading, as you know, Aries. So, Ace of Coins. Wow, Aries, what's going on? It's almost like new horizons. Once again, we have coins, which is money. It's money coming in, so it sort of flags you to not worry about money. You'll have enough money to get you through whatever it is. Like there's almost like an abundance of money coming in. I know it's coming up to tax time in Australia at least, so that makes sense. Well, that's just how it is. But this is also signifying new beginnings. Aces are always about new beginnings. So money coming through, new jobs, new horizons, all that sort of a theme we have coming in for you, which is really good. So if you were considering any of those prospects of jobs or changing jobs or starting new projects that will bring you in, eventually bring you in a good return financially, go for it. It's the time, Aries. It absolutely is. Let's have a look at the background so that we'll be talking about May, June, what was going on for you in the background. There we have the Two of Wands, so a decision to move a project forward, or conversely it could be a relationship, anything of forward motion with the Two of Wands. But it starts with that impetus. We have, you know, you have the energy coming in and then you have to make the decision to move forward with the Two of Wands. It's always a card of get cracking with whatever it is and just go with it rather than sit there pondering. Aries are fire people, so they very rarely ponder. They just go for it. It's just in the nature of fire people. They are fire starters and they create with their energy. So it's like it's been sitting there on the margin, but you've kind of been considering and considering. It can go one of two ways. As we know, things in life, there is risk and there is potential. But the main thing is that you get started with it rather than just sort of sitting there thinking about it. Okay, pretty good cards, Aries, I must say. Right, recent influences for you people. And we have the Eight of Coins, which is definitely another coins card, but definitely a card to sort of, you know, nudge you in the direction of, well, if you've always wanted to do this, now is a time you have a certain level of experience behind you and you are competent enough with the Eight of Coins to move forward with whatever this project could be. And this is the card really of the Master's Apprentice, I call it. So it's somebody who has garnered a lot of experience and is now ready to sort of set off and do something new or in the same field, but sort of launch themselves into the next sort of level of career, finances, whatever it is. Study, it could be anything. You know yourself, it's Aries, you can sort of adapt it to your life at the moment, but definitely a really nice sort of earthy sort of month for you coming up, where really it's sort of saying to you, get on with it, just get on with it, because you've got a lot of good earthy karma there to sort of move forward at the moment. The lesson you'll be learning, the Wheel of Fortune. So if you put the energy in, you will indeed get lots of energy out. Conversely, if you haven't, you won't. But there we have such a nice sort of build up already for this month. So this Wheel of Fortune is very much, this is the way it was always going to be, considering, very much considering, if you have put that energy in. There's no use standing on the sidelines going, yeah, but I thought of that, but I didn't actually do anything. So this is very much a card of, if you've been really working hard to bring this to fruition, it is indeed going to bring you a lot of satisfaction in terms of your destiny in your life and what you want to achieve for yourself. Okay, near future. And then we have the Two of Swords. So unlike the Two of Wands, which is your suit, this is about sort of sitting there going, oh, hang on a minute, I'm not sure. What will I do? Do I go back? Do I go forward? Do I stand still? What do? I can't make a decision. Oh my God, I've got a blindfold on. I'm sort of stuck in the headlights, if you like. Take off the blindfold, Aries. Don't get in your head and just move forward. But we'll find out more about why you've suddenly gone, eek, is this the right thing to do? And it's probably your mind's now, you know, getting involved in it, and so you're umming and ahhing and toing and froing. But you've just got to move forward like your energy suggests. Get on with it. Let's see what's happening here. That will very much describe why you suddenly have come into this void of, I don't know, am I doing the right thing? You're starting to question. This will tell you why. Once again, it's a coins card, so it's about, yeah, giving and receiving in equal measure. Yeah, well, if you're balanced, and you have been balanced, and you've balanced everything, you are giving, you have received, you help, you've got a very balanced view of what it is you want to do. Why, oh why, Aries, would you get yourself into that sort of situation of the one-way street, like, oh, I can't do it suddenly, but you've got everything there that says you can. It's very balanced. The sixes are always about balance and harmony. So take your head off and just move forward with feeling and go with what you've got here, which is really brilliant. And then ask yourself, why did you let your mind start getting involved and screw everything up? How others see you. And we have the sun, so very illuminated. The sun shows us everything, warts and all. When the sun's around, you can see all of it, even the bits you don't like. So the sun is like the great illuminator. It's also a yes answer card, so if you wanted, should I do it, yes or no, it's definitely a yes. It's very much a healing card as well, but this is how others see you. So they obviously see that you've looked at everything under a microscope. You can see the pluses and minuses, but you're that kind of person. The sun also is our main source of energy and warmth in the world, in our world. So come on, Aries, you know, just get on with it. It's such a brilliant reading. Okay, let's see what you are feeling positive about. Yeah, you're probably a bit exhausted, and that's where this sort of indecision has crept in, probably in the first week of Cancer, which is, you know, the first week of July, end of June, July coming. We're sort of in that area now, but yeah, just a bit tired. Take a step back. You know that everything here, you've accumulated all this good stuff. So you just rest easy a bit and just regain your energy and realise, yeah, it's been a big push to get over the line, but now you're just a bit depleted on the energy stakes. You've just got to sit back and go, wow, I just sort of got there. It's a big deep breath and a big exhale. So that's that. So let's see what the outcome's going to be, Aries. A new direction, things really ramping up. So by the time we get into Leo time, which will be the third week of July, then the energy really picks up again, living in the fast lane. Things start happening, things that you've wanted, and it's all very much very full of energy and fast moving. Young male energy there. The knights are always messengers, so this could be someone coming into your life that really kind of cranks you up and goes, come on, let's just move with this. Stop, you know, stop deliberating. I'm just going to pop an extra explanatory clarifier on that Two of Swords for you, Aries, just because it's about the only card in the whole spread that sort of casts a shadow, small shadow of doubt. So under the surface of this doubt is Hanged Man. So going with the flow, just go with the flow. It mightn't come in exactly how you want, but that's it in life. Sometimes we've got everything there, but then we have to learn that's valuable asset of patience. So it is going to come to fruition, maybe not as fast as you would think, because fire people want things, they're instantaneous type of where is it. So just, you know, a bit of patience and a bit of a rest will sort of help everything along the way. But you're certainly on the right track, Aries, for coming up. You know, once we get into July, August, you're really going to be very pleased with what's brewing. Your message is forgiveness. Holding on to anger is like grasping a hot coal with the intent of throwing it at someone else. You are the one who gets burnt. So just, yeah, mind that doubt there. Don't go asking around either, Aries. Just get on with your original project, whatever that may be for you individually. Learn a bit of patience, recap your energy, but it's all fabulous here. Thank you so much for listening.